Hey Lions fans, welcome to FaceTime with the Lions. I'm Maggie Reese, and we are here today with offensive tackle Nate Isles. Welcome. Thanks for joining us.
Thank you for having me.
All right, Nate, so you are actually a Georgia guy, born and raised for the most part. You told me you came from New York, but so you grew up in Atlanta, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Where did you go to high school?
I went to Westlake High School.
Okay, and then you went to college where?
In North Carolina A&T.
How was that?
It was great. It was a great experience.
Yeah.
It was, really different from, most colleges, I feel like. It's HBCU, so
Right.
it's very cultural. So it was, it was nice.
Rich in tradition, I'd imagine. Yeah. Good times, good homecomings, I'm sure.
Yeah, the greatest.
The greatest.
Yeah.
Okay, all right. Let's find me some fighting words out there. So from there, where'd you go?
Right after Seattle in 2014, I played with the Seattle Seahawks. I was on practice squad. Should I just tell the whole?
Well, no, we'll talk about that. How was Seattle? What was that like being on a practice squad, playing with some pretty elite talent every day?
Crazy thing, like what people don't realize is that, when I was in the NFL or this, both leagues, it really once you're in it, it feels like a regular everyday job. Like honestly, like it feels like we woke up, early, watched film, practiced, then went home and like regular,
Yeah.
So it wasn't. I was never starstruck or anything like that. Everybody was normal,
Right.
Albeit being decent athletes or great athletes,
Right.
But that's just how it felt. It felt like a regular everyday job.
Sure. Treated you as equals, which is
Yeah.
great. So from there, you went to the CFL, right?
Yes.
How was that experience?
The CFL, let's just say, I felt like personally, like I should have stayed in the CFL, but they informed me, if you know anything about the CFL, they have, like rules and stuff, like they have to have a certain amount of Canadian players and stuff like that. So my last year was with the BC Lions. And they even told me, to my face, they was like, yeah, man, you're good. We're going to tell, down south, we're going to tell the NFL about you, but the position you're going for has a Canadian in it, so we got to release you. So I'm like.
Wasn't a talent thing.
Yeah.
That's frustrating. So how do you come back from that, still kind of pursue your dreams of football and keep that same mental tenacity going forward to end up down here in the Lions?
Oh, how did I end up down
Well,
here?
no, what was your mindset like going into it?
Oh, wow. Going into the Lions? Or?
Well, being cut from CFL.
Well, every time you get cut, it's always like a bad thing. But by then, by the time I got cut from the BC Lions, I had been cut from a couple teams. So part of me understood the business side of it at that time. But at the end of the day, it still hurts. It's still like, oh man, I really tried. I really tried hard to make that team. Like especially like I did a whole bunch. So, but of course, when you know your own talent, when you know what you can do, it's kind of like it's hard to explain, but. My fellow, athletes or anybody who's what's it called, a professional at anything.
Sure.
Or, a high level at anything. We all know that once you know your own talent and once you know what you can do, you just keep doing it.
Sure.
You know what I mean? Something's gonna come out of either like I felt like okay, I'm gonna stay, stay healthy, stay in shape, but either I'm gonna make a team somewhere, or I'm gonna be a coach. Something's gonna come out of this.
Sure.
You know what I mean?
Right.
Because I'm too, good not to.
That's a great
cocky,
mental attitude to have going into it.
Yeah.
So obviously you've ended up down here with us, the Lions. Fortunately for us, we have you back for a second season. How did you get back down here to Columbus?
It's actually a funny story. This is a friend of mine in college, also a teammate. His dad was he's not quite an agent, probably I want to say like freelance agent.
He works some deals.
Yeah, he works some deals. He has I think he has a company. I'm not sure.
I don't know the name. That's all right.
But but he's the one who got me into the NAL because I didn't know what to do from there. Like I didn't know about the NAL league. You know, I knew about arena. I knew arena teams,
Sure.
but I didn't know specifically about the Columbus Lions. But then I spoke to him and he got me here.
So first season under your belt, obviously you battled a little bit of injuries, made it back for the championship game, not the result you wanted or anyone as a fan probably wanted. What's your mental fortitude going forward into this season? What are you expecting?
Well, see, the thing is that every season of every team that I'm on, it's always championship. It's always, we always expect to win. You know what I mean? So I think, to me, to the staff and to every, all the fans out there, I think the manner in which we lost and the fact that we lost was like a really big surprise to everybody. So, just like last year, I'm expecting to win this championship. You know what I mean? Like it was the same. It's the same kind of mentality as far as going into the football game.
Sure.
I'm expecting to win the championship this year.
So, obviously, you said it was a shock last year, that result with that game.
Very, still
how do you prepare differently to make sure that that doesn't happen this year?
I think the main thing we just gotta be healthy.
Sure.
The crazy thing is that I saw the schedule and apparently the same thing, how I want to word this, but basically last year we had a stretch where we played like 8 games straight or something like that against the top teams in the league.
Sure.
While they had bye weeks and stuff. That's what made everybody hurt.
Right.
Apparently we got that again.
Oh, no.
So, it's obviously, somebody has something out for us, I feel like, but I don't know, man. I guess we just gotta, if they want to nerf us, if they want to, if they want to act like, Columbus is too good, so let's do this. It's cool. Bring it on. You know what I mean? Like, shoot, we'll just go to the championship again.
Chip on your shoulder. I like it.
Yeah.
I like it. I think the fans will like it too. Nate, so good talking to you, getting to know you a little bit better. Lions fans, I'm sure you feel the same way. Make sure you tune in our next episode with They Summon the Lions.